So I'm now working on the area in my destination. So this balcony that I've just made here actually provides a really nice view. You see how there's a really tall rock spire there, and then it's a little bridge over to a lower one and the gap in between. And then this here where I'm working has got this big kind of rocky overhang. And you can't see it from down here, but there's a massive great tree on top of there as well. Very cool. Wonder where all those mob sounds are coming from. As long as they're not near me, I guess it doesn't matter. I just want to chop trees endlessly. This is a different jungle to the one I've actually been building in because I don't want to spoil the aesthetics of my preferred jungle by chopping all the trees down, because even though you can replant them, it never looks quite as good again. I know I'm being paranoid, that's just how I am. I'm very environmentally conscious in Minecraft. I don't like to destroy natural beauty and stuff. Let's go find some bigger trees. Now, what's up with this one here? Why is that floating? What happened to the trunk? Looks like someone's already had a go at chopping that down, but I never do that. I would never leave a tree half chopped. I just wouldn't. I really should get myself a faster axe. This one's not as good as the one I used to have, but I destroyed that chopping trees. You see how I did that? I'm an expert at this tree chopping business. I'm not actually sure why I have a dog out here, it just lives here. And whenever I come out here to chop wood, it follows me around. But it never comes with me when I leave. Gotta collect all the saplings because they're rare from jungle trees. They drop half as frequently as every other kind of sapling. That's if, you know, you're obsessed with conservation, like I am. If you're not bothered about replenishing your forest, then I guess you don't need to worry about picking up the saplings. Ooh, why is there a piece of meat? How can this be? I think... Where's a block I don't need? Don't need a vine. I am going to give that piece of meat to the dog. Here you go. Yay, happy dog. So I've made this little outdoor area here. Got a nice fire pit there. I can imagine people, I don't know, lounging out here and eating steak and stuff. And it glows nicely at night time too. And then I've got a doorway through here, which is going to go into a hallway, and there'll be like a maybe a spiral staircase type thing or something to climb up. Not sure that will go all the way up the top there. I've just been back to my original base and got some more resources to continue making this. So, and I've also forgotten where I put them. Hold on a sec. Okay, let's try that again, now that I've got my wood and stuff. Placing stairs is such an art form. If you don't click in exactly the right spot, they go upside down and facing the wrong direction. Fun times. So this here is polished granite that I'm using for the floor, and I think I'm going to put it on the internal walls here as well. So I'll just take away one layer of stone, like this. And replace it all with polished granite, like that. I need some lighting here too. So this little hallway bit, I'm kind of doing the style a bit like a lean-to, so it just goes up against the cliff like that. And now I need to figure out how I'm going to build this spiral staircase idea. Right, so I figured out what my pattern is going to be for this here spiral staircase. Whee! So basically, ouch. This is what it looks like at the bottom. Each level is made out of a stair piece and a square block. And when we start to get out through the roof, the staircase is enclosed in fences like this. So the higher I go, I'll be able to see more and more because it'll be more and more exposed. I think I'm actually going to take this part here out as well. So that you get a better view like that. Vines hanging down, must be almost at the top. Excellent. Oops. Keep on hitting the ceiling. What is up with that? It's quite hard to judge clicking on these stupid vines in the way, on these fences to get the level right. Where are we? There, I think. Yes. Stairs there. Block there. And I'm kind of at the top now, so I guess that's it. I'll just finish up the fences and then decide what I'm going to put at the top of the staircase. Yay, fun! Should probably put something better on these walls as well, because I don't like them just being exposed to rain like that. Maybe I'll continue the granite theme up here. Whee, this makes me dizzy. Definitely get down a lot faster than I can get up. Right, I need some steak. My epic battle with the skelly earlier. Right, let's put some granite in and see how it looks. What I actually need is to have to have some kind of column up the centre with lighting, so maybe posts with glowstones or something like that, but I don't know, maybe it's nicer without, and nothing's going to spawn in here, I don't think, although I do have normal blocks like here. I guess it's possible that things could spawn in here. Kind of like to leave it without though. Although, actually, no, it's getting really dark up here. Yeah, and I don't actually want to be falling down the middle either, so I think a column with glowstones is the way to go. Don't need to have very many, probably every, I don't know, 2 twists? So I've got 1 to here. And then 2 would be here, yeah, so if I go 1 there and then I'll put the glowstone there. And then continue up. That should work. Of course I don't have any glowstones with me, so I'll have to go and get those. But for now I'm just going to finish putting the granite in. Now, well, there's a conundrum. You see, this is the kind of thing that bugs me for ages. On this side I've connected the wood to the granite wall, but on this side it's connected to ordinary stone, and I don't know which way around it should be. No, I think I'll leave that alone. So, outside the boundary of this 3x3 square, it's just going to be ordinary stuff. Stone is less objectionable than dirt, after all. And I'm about to run out of polished granite as well. So this is the top of the hill that I've been building this staircase up to, and as you can see, this is where it pops out. So I think I've done pretty well with that, really. I'm just going to check that there's no reason for me to go any higher, because there actually might be. My plan was to sort of have multiple tiers kind of encircling this and then ultimately going up the tree as well. So it's probably okay for it to stop there, because I can have 1 rung there and then come up to another one higher up at sort of this level and then go up into the trees from here, kind of thing. I don't know, a lot of the time I just make it up as I go along. And that's kind of weird. I feel like I need leaf blocks there or something. Just make that tree trunk go all the way up. Yeah, I know what I do. I'm going to plant flowers in there. Yes, perfect idea. Glad I thought of it. And this bit here. Hang on. Fence needs to go higher. Kind of a tight space. Yeah, I don't really know what to do up here. Anyway, I did bring some glowstones, so I will go down and put the glowstone lamps up the staircase. Whee! Oh, wood. I got some more granite too. Oops. There it is. So I'll put it there and then keep going up. So that's 1 turn. And 2. The glowstone was... yeah. So the next one's going to go there. And that's the last one. Cool, don't need too many. That pole actually will probably end up going all the way up and supporting the next floor on top of this one later. But for now I'll just leave it there. And switch out for granite. And go back to filling in that hole that I created here. At least no, actually I don't mind that stone so much now that it's symmetrical. And now we have dirt, though. I can't win with this. You probably think I'm really OCD for even worrying about stuff like this. Can't help it. I just like things to be symmetrical and smooth and nicely finished off. I guess playing a game full of squares will do that to you. Right, so I'm going to go get some flowers and then I think I'll call it a night. This is my home base, by the way, the original base. It's actually, well, it was made in a bit of a hurry because the starting location was out there and one just needed a place to spend the night, being survival mode and all, so just burrowed straight into the mountain. And it's not really had a great deal of revamping since. Just built some furnace machines and lots of storage chests. But it serves its purpose and it's home. And it's full of dogs, of course. Here's the flowers and dyes chest. Let's see. You've only got one block high, so it needs to be little flowers. I think I'm going to use these. And I think it's going dark, isn't it? Yes, so upstairs to the bedroom. Sleeping occurs. There we go, little flower. I wish that one would move over there more, but they never do. They just go where they want to. Oh well. One last thing would be to look at this from the outside and see what it actually looks like from a distance. Because that's as important as what the experience is like of actually running through it. Oh yes, I like that very much. Different to anything I've done before, which is kind of what I'm going for out here. Yeah, that's cool. Very happy with that. So next session I'll build something at the top of the staircase and probably put some finishing touches around the outside because it's not really safe down there yet. It's not mob proof. And I'll also see about connecting it to the other side of the island where I've already built something special down the side of that side of the mountain and also on the inside.